See, alright, so first and foremost, I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yoshai, Ba'Shem Kakodash. We say the man supporting our elders, agreements, and ruler, teachers of personal truth, and we see salutations for the accuracy, the push within our truth and sincerity, day in and day out, and the constant day in season and season, we say Shalom. And once again, going into our video here, hey, we into the second day, half of the second day of 2025, and if you're keeping up with the news, you've been watching the news all around the place, right? You're seeing certain things happening. You're seeing things happening in America, things happening in Germany, you're seeing things happening in China. You're seeing a whole bunch of stuff happening, and this is just the second day of the new year. You know, when the new year happen, where's one of the things where's one of the statements these people have to use? They'll have to say, new year, new me. They'll have to say, better things are yet to come. Well, if this is the better things, then all they do is see the worst, right? Because again, this is just the second day, and yesterday was the first day, and it had everything on the news was just about, you know, as I say here, the T attack, right? You saw the cyber truck that exploded in front of Trump Tower, right? You're seeing a whole bunch of other news, and we will be running through here, because what I would do is just go through all the news that's been happening to show that, hey, we're not going to no good times. Better, like as I said, the statement they love to use, I did a video on it yesterday, is that better is yet to come, right? There's no better to come. We're going into those perilous times that the scriptures mention about. We're going into the wars, to the pestilences, you know, the uproars of the people and so forth. These prophecies are happening. So there's no better yet to come in this place, right? There's no better yet to come. So let's just start with the first 8 minutes. Matter of fact, let me refresh the page. Just in case, right? So this is 11 minutes ago. Just in FBI says New Orleans, T, I didn't want to say the word, right? T had acted alone. Right now, if you've been keeping up with the news, you'll understand that this is the guy that took the truck, and you know he drove through a group of people, you know, killing about 15 and injuring a certain amount, right? Again, this is just the second day. Today is January the 2nd, right? Tuesday of 2025, right? And all this attack happened yesterday. Now, this is the second video here. Is White House just posted a video on YouTube channel entitled "The Time to Move Forward Is Now," which shows masked Americans. Now, before I show the video, if you've been keeping up with what's happening, there are many countries right now that is actually going through a wave of different viruses, right? To the fact where the hospitals are packed. You know, it overflowed with a bunch of citizens that's coming in sick with a whole bunch of sicknesses, right? Some are saying is the B flu. Some saying is our next strain of the C9, right? And so on. So let's play the video. Right, as you can see, majority of the videos, you know, citizens were en masse. Now the question is being asked, you know, like when you read some of the comments, some people are stating, why would they show a video with people who were en masse? Are we not out of it? Hey, again, if you've been keeping up with the news, you'll understand what it is coming. Something's right around the corner, right? Well, let me bring a script here. It's the book of Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. It says, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, right? And it says, see then that you walk circumspectly, right? See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. And that is how you're supposed to be walking, circumspect. right? Let's look up the word. I'm going to the word circumspect. Just bear with me 1 minute. Circumspect. Right? So when you look at the word circumspectly, it says exactly, accurately, diligently. It said diligently, right? Diligently, and that is how it's supposed to be. So see, working diligently, right? It said not as fools, but as wise. So let's go. Let's do a quick. Let me take off this. See, when you look at the word circumspect, it said to what? It said to keep, have. It said to keep, guard, observe, give heed. To keep, guard, observe, give heed. Right? It said to watch for, wait for, to watch, observe. Right? It said that is guard, generate, protect, attend. Beware. Beware. Right? It said take heed. Right? And there's, again, going back to the scripture, as it said, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Again, you don't want to be like these people outside here that have no clue what it is coming their way. Right? These prophecies are happening. Look, they're showing you a whole video. Right? They're showing you a whole video with people who are in mass. This person said video was posted by the White House on January 20th, 2021. But then they reposted it within the last hour. Why? Right? So even the commenter stated back, right? Even the commenter stated back, yeah, that is what people are saying. That is strange. And there is a question mark. Why would they post back that video? Right? And we know, again, if you've been keeping up with what's going on around the world, you're seeing a spike, a high increase of what? A high increase of diseases, a high increase of sicknesses spreading. All sorts of different names are given it. Right? So they're giving you like a prelude to what's going to happen. Right? Or what's coming. You're supposed to mark, I'm not complying. Right? I'm not complying. Right? So some people are asking, it was dated 2021. Why would they put it back up? Because again, they're showing you all what they're going to do. But see, just like majority of these people is that they have no clue, because there's an example of they're not walking circumspectly. Right? You're supposed to be taking heed. You're supposed to be keeping watch as it means. You would know what it is happening all around the world, the spikes of the sicknesses that are happening. And hey, we in that time, it's been mentioned at 2025. It's been mentioned for, I've been saying, if you go and look it up, you would see the year in movies, you would see it being talked about. It's not going to be the year that all expect it to be. Like all you all have to say 2025 is the new year is this new year is my year, or 2025 is my year. No. Hey, it's going to get worse. Again, we are on the second day, and watch some things happening. So it says, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. It says, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Redeeming the time because the days are evil. It didn't say the days are good. The days are evil. Right? Watch how much things happening. People stand up, whatever it is they was doing. A guy take a big truck, ram it through. Next guy take a cyber truck, he blowed it up. Right? I think one person died and some other people was injured in that one. Right? Now you're seeing here, let's go down again and say AFD leader Alice Weidel. Civil war-like conditions in Germany, in Germany's major cities. The citizens who simply wanted to party pay the price for migration policy this time too. So you're seeing, we've seen uproars. It's civil-like war conditions, right? You see the kind of words that they are using. You see, as the scripture say, redeeming the time because the days are evil, right? The days are evil. This is the next one here. Germany is facing 3 years without economic growth, which has not been experienced since World War II, right? Right, we see the Cybertruck. Right, let's go to our next page here now. Let's go to raw alerts, right? This has been an absolutely devastating way to start my 2025 new year. I never anticipated having to report on such a horrific and tragic event, especially on New Year's Day, right? Hey, and again, as the scripture says, redeeming the time because the days are evil, right? The days ain't going to be good. You all want it to be good, but it's not. It's not, right? It's not going to be good. Let me go to our scripture. This is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1. It said, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. And we in those days. We feel going to happen. If you good things, you all have to talk about, new year, new me. This year is my year. Things going to get better. Greater is yet to come. Right? Those are the kind of statements you're saying. This video was posted 31 minutes ago. Capitol Police have temporarily locked down Constitution Avenue near the U.S. Capitol after an earlier incident involving a man who was driving erratically on the sidewalk. Now, this was one case. It also had a next one with New York, right? This was 11 people who were shot inside nightclub. Yeah, right. This is a year when we talk about going to be greater, right? Right, so this is the video with the truck flying through. This is just, I believe you're just flying through it. Had nobody get injured here. This is the Cybertruck, right? We're seeing all these things. Let's find our next. Was it let's see if I find. Yes, sir. Right, so I'm going to continue. I was going to type in the page and the shock, right? So it's a New Orleans trucker attacker acted alone. Right, we've seen let's go there. We're now reading that. This is the one also come out. U.S. Capitol Police officers just responded to the area Constitution Avenue and 3rd Street for a suspicious vehicle. Right, so everything kind of shaky right now. Everything's shaky. So I would say this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Perilous times shall come. Right? Here now in a good time. It's a U.S. stocks rise on 1st Street in day of 2025. So this is the next important thing here too as well. It said the New Orleans attacker reportedly made videos discussing his plans to, off his family after his recent divorce, but then later indicated that he had dreams telling him to change his mind and join, the group instead. Now, you see, talk about these videos, and one of the things that they want to do is stop particular videos being put out. They want to control where it is being put out, and we know that will bring in what? The famine of the word, right? We know that will bring in the famine of the word. And put on So this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14, and I will read I'll read verse it says verse 16. It says, for yet greater evils than those which are seen happen shall be done hereafter. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. So, and that's what we see. It says, so much the more shall evils increase. It didn't say decrease. It says increase. Increase. Right? Upon them that dwell therein. And that is what we see. We see now increase, because this, when we read the Raw Alerts page, he said that he wouldn't have to report this on a new year, because why? Before he wouldn't never have to do that. But they say you have to. That is to show you how things just getting worse. You know? Mass shooting, smugglers, stock markets begin new year with losses, you know, economic crash. These are the things that we're seeing, right? These are the things that we reading about and we're hearing about on the news, right? Right. See the plane crashes, right? This is one of the Cybertruck, right? You see, as you can see, you just go and pull up a news page, and you will see a bunch of stuff, a whole lot of stuff happening, right? You know, for those people who have to say, well, um, this year gonna be my year. This year gonna be great. Now it's worse. It's getting worse, right? You see, 2nd Ezra 15 verse 5, you see, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And that is what we're seeing. They say, for wickedness had insanely polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So this is, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. What are you seeing right now? As you're watching the news, all you see is, you seen anything good? Just scrolling through? Nah. It's just chaos. It's just chaos happening all over. Right? And again, that is the time that we're in. That is why it said to walk circumspectly. You know? Why? Because the days are evil. The days are evil. Right? So, hey, with that, once again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash, the settlements of person, elders of Amos, and rural teachers of person issue, and we see salutations for the acclimated push on truth and sincerity, day in and day out, in the constantly in season and season, we say, Shalom.